In a Tel Aviv Derby that was an absolute barn burner, Hapoel and Maccabi traded baskets in a high-octane thriller that came down to a massive fourth-quarter push, showcasing incredible offensive firepower from both squads. Elijah Bryant gets things started with a strong drive to the rim. O'Shea Brissett answers right back with a clean three-pointer. Vasilije Micić weaves through the defense for the tough finish. Lonnie Walker with the isolation, hitting the contested layup. Jalen Horde gets out on the break and finishes in transition. Bryant drives hard to the hoop for another impressive score. A perfect pick and roll finds Dan Ituro for the easy slam. That's a deep three-pointer from Lonnie Walker, who's on fire. Great ball movement as O'Shea Brissett rolls for the bucket. Colin Malcolm from downtown burying the open catch and shoot. A steal at one end leads to a Roman Sorkin fast break layup. A smart cut to the basket gets Elijah Bryant an easy 2 points. Back in the post, Roman Sorkin gets great position for the score. Antonio Blakeney pulls up from deep and drills the triple. Tamir Blatt with a huge answering three to keep the pace going. Another beautiful cut to the basket is finished by Dan Ituro. Chris Jones pushes the tempo and scores the transition layup. What a shot! Elijah Bryant connects from behind the arc. Chris Jones misses the final shot of the quarter from deep. Antonio Blakeney kicks off the second with a confident three. TJ Leaf rolls to the rim and finishes the play for Maccabi. Chris Jones is feeling it, pulling up for another deep three. After the steal, TJ Leaf is there to clean up the miss. Blakeney works off the screen for the smooth mid-range jumper. Tomer Jeanette finds Chris Jones on the roll for the easy basket. Tamir Blatt is left open and makes them pay from three-point land. Lonnie Walker connects with Jalen Horde on the roll for two. O'Shea Brissett makes the tough shot and completes the and one. Antonio Blakeney with the pull-up jumper, that's pure. Marcio Santos with a big-time three-pointer from the corner. Tomer Jeanette with a powerful drive and finish at the basket. Vasilije Micić drops a perfect pass to Dan Ituro for the score. And again it's Ituro cutting to the rim for the easy lay-in. Antonio Blakeney gets the final bucket of the half right at the buzzer. Colin Malcolm starts the third with a strong take to the basket. He finishes through the contact and completes the three-point play. Roman Sorkin with some great footwork in the post for the score. Dan Ituro muscles his way to the hoop for the bucket and one. Lonnie Walker is simply unconscious, hitting another deep three. Elijah Bryant responds with a smooth pull-up jumper of his own. He cannot miss. Walker hits again from way beyond the arc. Bryant draws the foul and the shot and sinks all three free throws. Great passing sets up Dan Ituro for another slam at the rim. Vasilije Micić slices through the defense for a crafty layup. A perfectly executed play leaves Roman Sorkin open for two. Vasilije Micić pulls up from the logo and absolutely drains it. Jalen Horde provides the answer with a huge three of his own. The steal leads to a huge transition slam dunk by Jalen Horde. Roman Sorkin crashes the offensive glass for the putback score. Ish Wainwright powers through the foul and gets the and one. O'Shea Brissett with the steal and takes it all the way himself. Antonio Blakeney from downtown, he is putting on a clinic. Jonathan Motley gets the pass inside and finishes with a dunk. O'Shea Brissett connects on an unbelievable three-point shot. The quarter ends as Chris Jones's buzzer beater attempt is off. Chris Jones opens the fourth with a nifty cut and score. Jeff Dowtin gets it right back with a tough shot in the lane. That turnover leads to a quick and easy bucket for Chris Jones. Dowtin finds TJ Leaf with a great pass for the finish inside. A huge offensive rebound and putback score from TJ Leaf. Jeff Dowtin from beyond the arc as Maccabi starts to pull away. He's on fire. He hits another one from three-point territory. Make it 3 straight triples for Jeff Dowtin. What a quarter! Vasilije Micić hits a much-needed 3 to stop the bleeding. Dowtin gets his own miss and puts it back up for 2 more. Micić keeps his team's hopes alive with another clutch jumper. Jalen Horde cuts to the hoop and scores to extend the lead. Dano Turu is there to clean it up with a powerful putback. Lonnie Walker gets into the paint and hits the short jumper. Elijah Bryant finishes at the rim and gets the foul call. Oshae Brissett gets loose in transition for an uncontested layup. Antonio Blakeney with what might be the dagger three-pointer. Oshae Brissett gets the foul call on the putback attempt. Elijah Bryant with a quick drive to the bucket for 2 points. Lonnie Walker with the circus shot scores and draws the foul. Elijah Bryant's final heave from full court does not go. What a performance from Maccabi Rapyd Tel Aviv, who turned a close game into a decisive 103-90 victory with a fourth-quarter offensive onslaught. Lonnie Walker was phenomenal all night, and Jeff Dowtin's shooting explosion in the final period sealed the deal for the road team. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more incredible basketball action.